This is the Redmi A3. And yes, things are so bad that there's a section giving information about how ads work on this phone. It's annoying that you have to pay for a phone and then also have to deal with ads. It's really, really annoying. But here it is. And it says that you can go to privacy settings to make changes, add topics, app suggested ads, ad measurement. What is all this nonsense on a phone that you pay money for? Add topics, Android notes topics of interest based on the apps you've used recently and how frequently you use them. App suggested ads. Apps you use can also determine what you like based on how you use them. It's a load of crap. It's a load of crap. Ads on phones make me long for the days, when we didn't have all of this nonsense on our smartphones. You paid for a smartphone and you enjoyed it without being pestered by ads of any sort. I do not know how anyone thinks this is okay and that we should have to live with this. Do we have to change our phones every year? I'd rather pay a little bit more for a phone and use it for 2 to 3 years than pay less and be inundated with ads and being told how my phone displays ads. Nah, please. How ads work on my phone? I don't want to know how ads work on my phone. I paid for the phone. I am absolutely not interested. Like I said, this is the Redmi A3. I remember the days when Xiaomi fans were always singing about how Xiaomi phones did not have ads, blah blah blah, and it was always ridiculous because even back then I had handled quite a number of Xiaomi phones and a number of them had ads. A number of them displayed ads to me on the regular, but fanboys can be something else. Apple fanboys are something else, Samsung fanboys are something else, Xiaomi fanboys are just as much something else. It's what being a fanboy does to you. But that aside, honestly, regardless of the phone you use, the phone brand you use, whether it's an Apple iPhone, a Samsung Galaxy phone, a Xiaomi, Redmi, Tecno, whatsoever, please, unless it's a phone that has been said to be subsidized, right? The price has been subsidized and the manufacturer says so at the point of purchase, really, my phone should not be pestering me with ads of any sort if I paid for it. I'm willing to die on that hill. And I hope that there are manufacturers who will embrace that school of thought, that principle, and not do this ad nonsense with us. We get ads everywhere already. If you're paying for something, please, we don't want ads. I don't want ads. Okay, rant is over. This is the Redmi A3. And that's the eco leather back, or vegan leather if you prefer that. It's synthetic anyway. That's just what it means. It's plastic made to look and feel like leather. All right, it's lovely. So this olive green color scheme gets you the vegan leather back. If you pick the blue or the black color, you get a glass back, and that's still impressive for an entry level phone. The greatest weakness of this phone is the Helio G36 processor that runs the show, and honestly, it's a big letdown. Every gesture, everything you do on the phone, you will notice, especially if you've used more powerful phones, you will notice that the processor in there is underpowered. Whether you're just scrolling through the menu, you want to use WhatsApp, you want to browse website, you will notice that this phone is underpowered. In my written review, I described it like having the engine of a Kia Picanto inside the fine body of a Mini Cooper. I mean, Mini Cooper's body is impressive, and then you put a tiny 1.1 liter engine inside. That's how the Redmi A3 feels. On the flip side, it's an entry-level phone. You're not expecting super performance. It just does your head in after experiencing this beautiful body to realize that the experience doesn't match up with the looks. Okay. So we have that water drop notch there, which is normal for entry-level devices. This screen has Gorilla Glass 3, which is a nice touch, really. I like it. It also has 90 hertz refresh rate, so you can get smoother scrolling. You know, let's see, let me look for it. Display, where are you? Aha. Refresh rate, yeah. So you can select between 60 and 90. There is no auto. I guess that processor cannot handle that auto mode. So you pick 60 or you pick 90. I have heard some people suggest that picking 90 may impact performance. I haven't noticed it yet, but that may be there. The battery is 5,000 milliamp hours, and charging is 10 watts. This is a USB-C port. There's a microphone there. You have a 3.5 millimeter port, which is great, so you can use a wired headset. Okay, so the Redmi A3 is a well-designed, well-built entry-level smartphone. The only downside to it is that processor. That Helio G36 chipset is just underpowered. It would have been nice if Xiaomi had put a Helio G88 or G85. It would be a much better experience. Okay, so that's it.